welcome everybody to another stream, another brotherly stream right here. Francisco and
Juan Cruz.
oh yeah, oh yeah. We're gonna be playing. We're gonna play some Amulet. Gonna be casting some Primeval Titans. I made some changes from the. Let me back a little bit.
Hi, Fox.
So,
I am Fran's brother.
hey Fox, how you doing? First of all, happy 2020.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah! This is the first stream of the year, so this is pretty exciting. And good news actually showed up today on Twitter. Apparently, Child Firewall is going to be streaming GP Austin. So make sure that you tell those Child Firewall people to put me on a live match,
I
like a
want to see
feature
that
match.
Amulet guy.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
everybody wants to see that Amulet guy.
The Amulet guy, that's me. I'm gonna be playing some Amulet. I'm still not sure about what list I'm gonna be playing. I've been trying a bunch of different things. Oh, we're doing great, Fox.
I'm still recovering my hearing from going to the show, but everything else is pretty good.
Yeah, well, my band played a show on New Year's, and he came, and it was loud, and it was also great.
Dude, I was the crowd.
You were the crowd, that's true. But yeah, so I made some changes from the list that we played the other day. We have now the second cavern in the main deck and 3 castles, and I think everything else is just about the same. But in the sideboard, I added a 3rd Mystical Dispute to the sideboard. This is, again, I've been talking to Will. We've been trying... You're too sexy for this. Thank you.
We're actually 2 sexy Juans, but, you know.
Yeah, that's actually true. Little known fact, my first name is Juan, and also his first name is Juan, and also my other brother's first name is Juan. So, yeah.
We got some Juan and Juan action right here.
Yeah, things get confusing real quick right there. But yeah, so we're playing the 3rd Mystical Dispute because of the significant uptick in Ashioks that we've seen around. And the other change that I did is we are not playing any Okos, as you might see.
Bold.
And we're playing one Untitled Chapter instead. Also, last week in the sideboard, I was playing the Tectonic Edge. I was playing the Ghost Quarter, and after talking to Will, we figured out that Tectonic Edge, which was a tech that I used, that I used back in the day. Because, Scape Shift was the real deck, so, of course, Tectonic Edge is great against Scape Shift. Yeah, don't worry about
it's
it.
It's a real deck.
Don't worry about it. Tectonic Edge is great against Scape Shift, and Ghost Quarter is not. So, Tech Edge actually does some work against Tron as well, because usually you're never just naturally drawing the Ghost Quarter, or if you are and your game plan is to naturally Ghost Quarter your opponent and miss a land drop while doing that in order to stop Tron, you're probably not going to be winning that game anyway. So basically these are Titan targets. So with the first trigger you're going to find your Ghost Quarter, and then with the second trigger you're going to find Tectonic Edge, and your opponent is going to have one basic, right? So the Tectonic Edge is probably going to be live anyway. So yeah, so it should work. We're gonna see how it actually plays out in practice.
In theory, it sounds great.
In theory, it sounds awesome. We're gonna see how it actually plays out in practice. But yeah, this is gonna be the list. 2 events coming. One is WPNQ. Should I force the Yoko list? Have you given it up? Should I go for a no-nonsense list? Then is I move around lists a lot because I test a lot of different things. I have not been against the Yoko list. I've actually been winning a fair amount with it. But now I'm trying out this concept to see whether it's good or not, because it's certainly interesting. The Mono Explorers list.
We're exploring no ideas.
Nice.
Okay. It's in the family.
Nice. Nice. Feliz año, che, ¿qué opinas de la versión UG sin asocio de amuletos? Rulo, sí, la streameé el otro día. El otro día streameamos esa misma versión de la que vos estás hablando y nos fue bastante bien. Así que...
Es mucho más midrange.
Es mucho más midrange en vez de combo, entonces sos más lento. Entonces hay matchups como Tron que se vuelven un poquito más complicados. Pero en general está muy buena la lista, la verdad. Es diferente nomás. Alright, so I think I'm gonna keep this hand. Yeah, I'm totally gonna keep this hand. it could really be anything, huh? So what I want to see here is probably like an untap anything. So we're gonna cast once and put it down. Second Exploit is actually pretty nice. My opponent goes turn 1 Polluted Delta, and I top deck a Cavernous Souls. Sign me up.
I mean, I would consider the Bushido one gets like something like Death Shadow.
If it's Death Shadow, yeah, Bog would have probably been good, but like the fact that we can turn 1 Amulet and turn 2 Explore into another Explore just basically seals it up for me. Like it's so much. It's such a better tempo play. So yeah, we're gonna do the thing where we do this. We can explore again. Yeah, I do want to explore again actually, because because I can play the Growth Chamber, and then next turn we actually have Titan mana thanks to this Breeding Pool that I drew. So that's sexy.
We'll bounce Cavern to protect it from like field or something. Maybe like a Grixis control deck.
Alright, yeah, I like this. My opponent did not counter the first Explorer, so I have to assume that they're not going to counter the second one either. So we're going to bounce the Cavern.
We cry as well, King Crack. King
That's Gage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's why
Crack.
Yeah, of
right?
course.
Right? I know, it's great.
How could I not figure it out?
I know, it's great. Okay, so I guess that with this draw, now I can replay this on Giant, because if I top deck a Titan, I can make it uncounterable.
That's true.
So my opponent, I guess they're just playing some Grixis control.
Should be a good matchup.
Yeah, unless they're playing Blood Moon or something, we should be fine.
I mean, they're gonna Blood Moon themselves out.
This is a K command. I think I'll probably just discard this Pact.
Maybe a Garrison, since I don't have as much effect. It is like an extra land drop.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, the Garrison is fine. Like, we're finding lands. I definitely want to keep all my fields.
And the Breeding Pool allows us for...
Yeah, the Breeding Pool allows us...
But it was a risk.
And now we can Pact. Now, actually, your Pact of Negation is active. So if my opponent taps out for Jace, I just counter it.
And then they'll heal and just set up our game plan.
My brother... What do you play? Because, like, you're usually Scapeshift guy, but...
I mean,
you're a Breach guy. You're not even a Scapeshift guy. You're a Breach guy.
I've had my best results playing Titan Breach, but the things I enjoy the most is like Jund on Green Black. I like Inquisition of Kalsulek a lot.
Out of all the cards to like, Inquisition is the
Although
one
I used to play Titan a lot when Summer Bloom was legal.
That's right.
But I gave it up.
That's right.
I wasn't a reliever. And for a while, I memed you a lot about keep playing in this deck. So I guess I am a traitor.
You are, I guess, a traitor. Alright, let's see what is up here. Is this like the draw 4? I guess that they're... we're still not there.
Really sexy.
That's a K command.
Oh,
you're gonna get back again.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I really don't care about that. You're gonna main phase this K command?
Shadows here is wondering what list we would play tomorrow. If it tomorrow.
I guess I would play like the one that I was playing before, like the the Oko one, because that's the one that I've had the most success with lately.
You mean Amulet-less?
No, like the other Oko one.
Okay.
Like the Amulet Oko list that I've been playing.
With some in the main.
Yeah, there's like one Oko in the main deck and one Oko in the sideboard.
Oh, with
that's
the
actually
Rexage.
Yeah, with Rexage in the main deck. That's actually one thing that I wanted to consider. Like in this list, we're playing no main deck Rexage, which could potentially be a problem.
Since we got infinite zombies now. Can they beat this?
I don't think they can. I think
Just bounce the turret back.
no. I mean, we're gonna draw another land, so I think I'm just gonna bounce this basic forest in case my opponent has another colonies command.
How is like infinite zombies? And if we get colonies commands, we just discard gemstone mines.
Yeah, but I actually won the gemstone mine because I discarded my Boros garrison, so I kind of won the red and white mana. My opponent like keeps on playing like
Colonies command like they do things.
yeah. This is the third K command, and they still have not done anything.
Spyglass mate. I mean, I guess that deck is like, don't they play Karn sometimes? They used to play Karn.
What, Eldrazi?
Yeah. If you mean some Eldrazi, if they mean Eldrazi Tron, yeah. But
Yeah.
otherwise, if it's like red green Eldrazi or something like that, then yeah, that's way out there.
Wait, how is there? They thought scoured me. Oh yeah, so they for
They
sure
are,
have the
yeah.
other guy
Into the story.
into the story and whatnot. That's what I'm like. What the hell
More
happened
bounce
there?
nice. Do we counter it into the story?
We probably do because it draws them into.
Jace, which is like their only way.
No, we can probably beat Jace easily. It's like more Field of Ruins the way that we lose. Sure, bolt in my zombies.
We don't have a running up in the main, right?
No, we don't. So if this is into the story, we just backed it, I think. The only problem is if they have a Snapcaster Mage. I can't believe we are like 21 cards in and we have not seen a single Titan. It's pretty absurd.
Variance is a wonderful thing.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God damn it. Okay, just keep doing the thing we're doing, I guess.
Alright, this is great.
So they're down to 0 cards in hand.
It's a Chocolate War, and we get a zombie every turn.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we have a bunch of lands, so we'll just bounce this. Yep, I guess that that pact on Into the Story was legit, I guess. And they drew a land that didn't get an island, so they can't get Mystic Sanctuary to redraw it. That's hilarious. Sure, differently named land. Well, I mean, you're just gonna keep making land drops and just continue swinging in for 2.
We'll get there.
I mean, hopefully at some point.
The thing is incremental, so we're fine.
Yeah. What is this? Another K command? That would be huge. Actually, a K command is good, yeah. Because they can get back Snapcaster. Yeah. Yeah, we know that the bog is in the bottom, so we're not likely to
We
draw.
haven't shuffled yet.
Yep.
It's nuts. I'm gonna draw 4 right now. That's a good draw.
Yeah. Actually, I think I want to keep this in hand.
Discard fodder.
Mm-hmm.
Snapcaster. They're protecting our left row a lot.
They're what?
They're protecting our left row a lot.
I mean, I guess that they're just trying to get there, right? Like, as long as they don't die.
I guess their Snapcasters are better in the yard, so.
Yeah, that's also a thing. Run into a red creature today that deals damage when someone has more than 1 land. Oh yeah. This is... I actually know about this card because that was a deck that when Matthias Hunt was just playing out the deck, like when nobody knew about it, when he had just played it at Pro Tour Born of the Gods, and he actually considered that card that you were talking about, which is called Tunnel Ignis, as kind of like a card for the mirror match, and he was playing one in the sideboard, which was hilarious.
Historic Pro Tour, you might say.
Oh yeah, that Pro Tour kind of changed my life, honestly. I can't believe we are 25 cards into our deck and we have not seen a single Summoner's Pact or Tolaria West or Primeval Titan.
We also haven't seen any Azuzas.
We also, yeah.
Because Azusa would be pretty good. It's 3 summons a turn.
Yeah, Azusa wouldn't be horrendous.
But so far it's like straight up nothing. Or Tolaria West. No Tolaria West. This game is pretty ridiculous. I guess now we're gonna give them a bolt and they're gonna build their zombie.
This is silly. This is really silly. Hopefully they discard like an Inquisition, that would be hilarious. Nobody used to main Escape Shift and I would just run for Innocent until more he also played just to tilt them. Nice. What did they do? Oh, they balanced Mystic Sanctuary. Okay. Alright.
I think I'm gonna back it up.
Huh?
Oh wait, no, if we draw a Titan we win.
If we draw Titan we win. It's just that we are 26 cards in and we still haven't seen one.
I'm just still doing this one.
Hey yo!
Hey, look who it is. It's Daddy.
1,
That is home.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Daddy is home and he's been drinking.
Oh god.
Sure.
Alright, we get another Titan. I think we can cast it still. Or
I think I'm gonna go with Vesuva T West.
We can bog them also. At least
Sumbos.
looks like Militants by in 2020. Yeah.
Apparently.
Based on all the testing we've done all year, yes. Those are facts.
I mean, we could cast a Titan here if we wanted to.
I don't think we should, but because I don't think they shouldn't have Thoughtseize, so as soon as we would just cast Titan the next turn. I guess they can also counter Summoner's Pact.
They can counter Summoner's Pact, yeah.
Or at least in that exchange, it saves us the. It saves us the.
Why didn't he counter the Titan?
He couldn't.
Yeah, he couldn't.
We had a counter on Soul's Giant. We're getting burned out.
My opponent has a Crypto in hand, don't they?
No, it's not pretty good. I think it's just bug with everything.
Yeah, just bug with everything.
Let's see what happens. Titan shifted, he is going to GP Austin, so if you're going as well, hit him up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. Could bog first. I guess I'd rather.
I think we bog first.
Yeah, no, I think we packed first because like if my opponent has drawn in the lock, they have drawn in the lock. Now that they did this, now we bog ourselves.
Oh.
And now they can't kill our Titan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, that's not 6, man.
There we go. You know, counting is so 2019 that we don't do it anymore.
I know, right? So we got Sambos.
Then we'll get more zombies.
So now we're going to bounce Jukabog and I guess the Growth Turf. Gonna go to combat. Attack zombies.
It's incredible we're still like super far ahead in this game.
I mean, my opponent can kill me still, right? Like, Lightning Bolt is a card.
He has 2 in the yard that he used to.
Cryptic Command is also a card. Creeping Tarpit is a card.
Creeping Tarpit is the most dangerous card. Maybe we should have gotten
Ghost Quarter.
Ghost Quarter. Yeah,
Tis possible.
this is the card I'm like most scared of.
Let's explore. Back to combat.
You mean 2 zombies?
That too.
Cryptic top bounce.
Couple creatures draw a card. So let's start here.
Huh.
It's pretty solid.
Start with a bog.
Yeah, we start here. See what's up. I think we just get 4 zombies here.
And just bounce with Brought Fire.
My opponent is down to Cryptics. I can still die here if my opponent has like another Cryptic. I mean, they need to have another Cryptic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's like
Not find the Titan until turn 15. Win anyway. Classic. Classic.
could be like that.
Alright. We want disputes. We want the edge. We want trackers. Excavator and Bailoff. Just finished watching your stream with your bro from the other day. Thoroughly enjoyed the league with. Oh, sweet! Thank you, Freezer. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it was great.
We had some wild games that was very confusing.
We did have some crazy games. The match against Edgar
that
was
was
just
sweet.
priceless. The match against Edgar was just awesome.
I love you finally learn how Bale Summer works.
Yeah. There's so much text in that stupid card. So much text.
Well, yeah, also sorry for the technical difficulties of that stream, but we're trying our best to at least give you guys some sort of content while he's visiting over here.
The Geta configuration didn't quite cut it, but it's fine. It's fine. We're back for more anyway. Covering on Snake. Oh yeah, that one was when I made the Steve uncounterable. That one was amazing. Yeah, I like this hand.
Which one do you name? Snake, Scout, or Shaman?
Shaman, always.
Wait, he's a Scout. He's not a Shaman, is he?
Steve?
Steve is a Shaman?
Steve is...
Is a Snake?
Is
a
a
Scout?
Snake.
Is it a Scout?
Shaman, I think. Steve? What are you?
Did you put a setting?
Snake Shaman, there we go.
Scout.
Yeah,
That's
so
a
both
Scout.
both of them are shamans.
And both of them are snakes.
And both of them are snakes, but Rex
Scout
Sage
is a
is
scout.
also shaman.
Oh.
So it's always strictly correct to name shaman.
The more you know.
The more you know, indeed. Alright. Explore.
Oh, we got 2 questions. How do you feel about disputes over stroke?
How do you feel about dispute over strokes? It's kind of a necessity because of how the meta has been shifting. I mean, it's okay. I guess it gets the job done, but I'm not like in love or anything with the disputes.
And also how you found Explorer steerings.
Explorer has, I mean, we see it right here, right? Like we're casting Explorers and we are like developing our mana while we are.
How in theory lands with it seems really nice.
Yeah,
You're
no.
you're
I
always-
feel like if you are playing Explore, you need to play at least 29 or 30 lands. Like we have been exploring a bunch here, for example, and we have yet to miss a land drop. It just feels really good.
Excavator's a Naga?
Yeah, no, it's preposterous.
Friggin' Alan Cat.
It is preposterous.
There are
It's-
even snakes in that plane.
Yeah.
Like, Nagas are just glorified snakes. I don't know.
Are they even glorified? They're just snakes.
They're like bigger and like they look fancier, I guess. I don't even know.
Okay, so Radiant Fountain's gone, and one of my basics is gone. I need to watch out for that for sure. Alright.
That is true. Dispute does hit all 9 planeswalkers.
Yeah, I mean that's the reason why we're playing it, right? Like there's been a significant uptick in Ashiok.
Although we don't really care about the fairy.
We care about the fairy to an extent. We don't like really care about the fairy, but like we are not happy to see it.
Yeah, like some decks can function with the Teferi in play.
No, yeah. No, it's definitely
so.
less bad against us than it is against most decks that really get hit by the fairy. But
I'll say we're doing pretty well so far. The games have been interesting, to say the least, because somehow Variance has seen us in the
Cast Dissident Mage.
Oh, that's hot.
That's really hot, actually.
Oh man. I just want to have Other Soul. Saying this is what it's about.
Would have been nice to draw, well, you know, like a card that does anything.
You're asking for too much.
You know, like one of those 10 Primeval Titans that we play, or, you know, like a Tireless Tracker, or, you know, even an Obstinate Bailout would have been like something. Field of the Dead would have been decent because we can get it going already.
Oh, that's a good sign.
This is good for us.
That's a good sign.
Honestly, like we could
Just
GQ
take
this,
it.
but I think we just take it.
Yeah.
Especially with how my opponent tapped. No blue mana. Come on.
We also need a Field of the Dead. That would be nice.
Yeah, like we have like a million good draws here.
So maybe
All in on Dispute for Austin. I mean, if the meta continues being the way it is right now, I might be playing a bunch of Disputes in Austin.
Good day, Magus of the Moon. I would
Is
hate to
this-
see you across the battlefield, but good day.
Yeah, we have like no answers to Magus. I think I'm gonna continue taking this because if my opponent is using their mana this way, that's good for me.
I mean, we don't have a ton of mana.
I mean, this is starting to get a little bit annoying at this point.
We can reset our gemstone.
We can reset our
line.
gemstone. Yeah.
You gotta look on the bright side. You have blocker. Oh wait.
Even if we had like Raminap here, it would not be terrible. God damn it. That's one of our good draws.
Getting the marginal value. indeed.
Extirpate.
Oh. And they hit. Oh.
Oh, that's such a...
Dude, a scout would have been better. Oh wait, now split second. Never mind.
Yeah.
Split second is fun. Wow, like yeah, I feel it did.
Yeah. So my opponent was just going for like
Value.
just pure cheese right there.
He was going for value and he got it.
It was just
They
like
got it.
the cheese move. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that's a good draw.
Finally. Please.
Something.
No force.
That's
Alright.
Something.
Alright.
The only thing in this one, it's force on negationable. Had a
I mean,
stroke there.
not
a
much
little
that
bit.
we can really do about that.
Hey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leave either white or red floating.
Bounce on plus layers.
Uh-huh.
I'm starting to get the rhythm of things.
The rhythm of the wild. The only bad thing is that now I would like the thing that I would go get with actually that I would go get here actually would be the Bajuka box so I can bog myself and play around the stupid card that my opponent plays.
Oh, we can't do Basula.
And we can't do it here,
That's unfortunate.
so that really sucks.
Take edge seems good.
Yeah, and I'm gonna Visu on my opponent's star pit.
Oh, that's. What would you consider to get a counter?
Like my opponent doesn't have counter magic, right? Otherwise, they wouldn't be using their mana the way that they are using it. What do you think about Blue Green Titan? We streamed it the other day and it was pretty sweet. I liked it. It's just there's some matchups that actually become much worse. Like for example, your Tron matchup becomes a lot worse. But it's like it's fine, I guess.
That seems a bit excessive.
Just damnation, your lone Primeval Titan. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey yo!
Oh, that's good.
Say hello to my little friend.
He's not that little.
Yeah, we
He showed up.
ball ourselves here. Gonna show off.
Yeah, she's great.
So we can haste this tracker. And I guess I tapped the rod farm and I shouldn't. Yeah, so these two and black. Yeah, I used up a counter from this gemstone that I shouldn't have. So we make tar pit here. We haste tracker.
Hey, there she is.
They push. Huh, see? That was tracker.
She's great.
She's great.
Best card per day of the past. When did Primeval Titan come out? 10 years
Primeval
ago?
Titan came out in... Oh, what? There's like no numbers there?
It's a 2012. 2012. So it's 2011. So Title Striker, best card per day in the last 9 years.
There you go.
Officially.
Yeah. Also, we can make a clue at instant speed. Oh. Yeah, so my opponent doesn't have the card that does things.
Oh. Do it to them.
Oh, we're totally doing it. Are you kidding me?
It's nasty. This card is so good.
Tireless Tracker, baby. Tireless Tracker, baby.
Wow.
Too much.
I don't say this often, but fucking destroyed. Holy shit.
Oh, are you gonna snap? Is that what's up, opponent? Are you gonna snap back? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Way to snapcaster and the lightning bolt.
Oh, they're gonna go for this card? So we just kill them, right?
Yep.
They're like super mega dead now.
Wow.
Wait. Oh, I didn't get to flash in. My bad. Alright, I messed up. I was gonna pack for bailout there.
That was just be showing off.
Of course I wanted to go for overkill. I wanted to go for the overkill. Like, why wouldn't I, right?
I wouldn't like. Oh no, we had enough. We definitely had enough mana. Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
Man, that tracker was hot.
Hot. Let's update the record real quick. 1-0. I love how we won a game where we played 2 spells that mattered. And they were on turn 12 or 13?
Oh, even the first game?
The first game.
Oh yeah. Everything else was just land drop, feel the dead, feel the dead. That was it.
Oh yeah, Magic is great.
Man, Power Grip is really getting to modern, isn't it?
This is my friend. This is my brother right here, Colby.
Hey Colby. I'm the other Juan.
He's the other one. Oh, I really want to keep this one.
No.
This is the kind of hands that I'm like a green monster, so I keep, and then I never find the green source, so I die. But if I do, though...
Yeah, exactly.
Oh! I misclicked. Sorry.
Well, you wanted to keep it, so now you get it. Oh, against Storm.
Oh, we're playing against Storm. Oh, we were dead anyway, so
Yeah,
it's fine.
there's
Whatever.
no chance.
we were dead anyway.
Well, this is just a testament to show that you don't keep non-green source hands.
We're playing 30 lands, right? Like, what the hell is this?
So do you want worthy to Vesuva there? I guess we just...
Yeah, because I can bounce it next turn and transmute for a green source. I mean, it's not gonna matter, like, I'm just dead here, but... It is correct to do this.
It's a cute play.
I mean, it's not only cute, it's the correct play. Which makes it cuter. And my opponent has Metamorphosis, though.
Well, now we just, like... Wait.
We dead.
Just get comfortable.
Sure.
Oh, wait.
Let's just gain life EV right here.
I should have, like, an F6 button around here.
I mean, I guess we do have a sideboard here, right? Well, I guess I actually do like scouts, and I don't like explorers, because I'm not gonna be tapping out here. So we take those out. We take Ghost Quarter out. We take Radiant Fountain out. Right there.
Plus, Scout is really nice with Bog.
Huh?
Scout is really nice with Bog.
Yeah, exactly. And that's it. So now we become Amulet from like a month ago. 2 months ago.
1 E for empty words?
No.
I mean, we have one, but I think it would be
it's very unlikely. This E is me respecting Empty the Warrens, right?
But it's probably gonna go on to if we draw it.
Yeah, and it's not me so much respecting Empty the Warrens, but me respecting Aria of Flame more than Empty the Warrens.
That one's more scary.
Yeah.
Oh, we had Once Upon a Time, so it's good. That card fixes all problems.
Yeah, so if we find a green bounce land, this hand is actually pretty good.
It's not a green bounce land, but it's a green source. I don't think they ought to have a counter spell, especially not.
Remand.
Oh man.
I think I'm actually gonna play around it.
Do we still draw into the remand?
Yeah, they do draw from the remand, but
cycles.
they don't get the tempo advantage. You see? Easy.
Never not have it.
Never didn't have it.
Storm with fetches.
Hmm?
Storm with fetches.
Oh, that... I guess they didn't show me fetches game one,
Yeah,
right?
they did.
They did?
The glass calling time to get
Oh.
If we get Blood Moon right now, it's gonna be really sad.
Yeah. So
Oh thank God.
that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, that's scarier. That's definitely scarier.
Well, I mean, we have some action
Interaction,
here actually.
yeah.
So we play Azusa. We play this on Giant.
And play Tireless.
We play T-West, and now we have
Packed up.
packed mana up.
Whenever we draw a bounce land,
And we can even, like, if they go for gifts, I don't counter the gifts, but I counter the Basting Flames. And then we can balk them.
Okay, they're going for it. That's a gift. As long as they make enough mana for double Passing Flames. But it's only a thing if they have double reach on hand.
They would need to have double reach from him. Or I can just, like, put these two in the yard.
I think that still gives them...
No, because now they can only flashback the Plastic Flames.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So they only have one instance of casting Passing Flames. If they do have second Passing Flames, or if they do have
Second
another
gift.
gifts, we
Yeah.
die. But
Well, that
that,
was
like, we
nothing
were, we
we
were,
could
we
do.
were not beating that anyway, right? Because if they have another gifts, we just die. So,
Yeah, I have like 2 more Metamorphos in hand. So. Well, I think this doesn't beat her in hand. Oh no, yeah, it does.
yeah, we just recast it.
I forgot it's like a 0.
Modern streamer, hey Teddy, how's it going?
It's a rare breed. A modern streamer in the wild.
Another opt. All right.
They're looking for it.
Things are looking good. I mean, it would seem as they are looking for something, so they don't have this, and they were not expecting me to counter their Passing Flames.
That's not necessarily true because they showed us Metamorphos afterwards, and that countered them into another Metamorphos. So it would have been.
Wasn't it correct? No, they
and they also had like an untapped land.
They also had a second ritual.
That's it. So
Like, I gave them a ritual because I didn't want them to draw a card with Metamorphos. Like, this is what I was setting up, right? And I don't want my opponent to be able to draw more cards.
I know I have 3 cards in hand.
Echoing Truth,
Sure. And now
You can attack for 1 now, opponent.
Boom, gotcha.
I have been got. Yeah, it definitely looks like my opponent was not expecting me to
Have a counter spell.
have a counter spell there.
Bug you. So unless they have like another gift, maybe.
I mean, I still need to draw into a Titan, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not really out of the woods yet. Also, my opponent again is playing fetches, which makes it more likely that they're playing Blood Moon.
Means I will have a whole lot of bounties. Where's Magus of the Moon?
That's a good draw, though.
I like how packs play around Remand.
Yeah.
Yeah. No wait. Can you get a? You can play a breeding pool.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, if it's better. I think it's better for me to play the Brilliant Pool here. So I don't need to. I'm not forced to go get the Sua.
They knew.
Opponent returns the favor.
They totally knew.
I guess they return the favor.
When there's a stop to see which land am I gonna play to have the most efficient turn, because because we didn't just like play back the Azusa. They were like, oh no, they have it.
Yep. That was sexy. All right.
Or maybe they thought it was like a Cynic Growth Chamber, and they're like, oh, they're just gonna get back to Toyer West. I'm gonna play for no 10.
I don't know, honestly. I mean, they were dead, right?
I was the correct play.
Unless they had like a
I think that from our
Blood Moon in hand or
opponent,
something.
I think from our opponent that was the correct play.
Sneap.
Yeah. Turn 4, then?
Yeah.
If all...
We died to Blood Moon, but that could basically be the name of our deck, right?
Hashtag that at Blood Moon.
What are you playing in the event? Oh, I'm just playing We Die to Blood Moon. It's a great deck.
If you get like a feature match, be like
Die
to Blood
I die to Blood Moon that deck. Well, that's double blue. We can beat the Boros.
What were we even worried about? Nothing.
Bad beats.
Oh, the combo. Wait, you can play with Shukavog and do 2 less damage. No, don't do that. We can play we can play Once Upon a Time. Like if they wanna like
Even if we find Essensa, we don't have like the mana next turn, unfortunately for us. A Braid? You monster.
Sure.
Yeah, I really don't care.
No.
Azusa.
Hey,
Oh,
there she is. She always looks great.
Doesn't she?
Yeah.
Azusa.
I ain't afraid to say it. She cute. Castle and then Celestial Center.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to think if there's like what's the, but this is like
Get back
literally
that
the best.
stronghold, yeah.
This is literally like the best way to do it. And I don't care about the upgrade on the opt, so I don't need to bog them. Cavernous Souls.
It's really crap.
I still want to jam a Titan here, because if they remand me, that means that they are not
Gifting. You right?
Get another artillery west, and what, like, what is scary?
Roachhammer?
I guess let's see here. I can't haste here, unfortunately for me.
No, I was thinking mostly set up for like
No, I can't.
multiple westerns.
Yep. Yeah, so I think we're doing this.
Stronghold. Maybe bomb them?
I'm going to attack first, see what my opponent does. Like, they might want to like f6 here, so they bog there. And now, oh, so they gifts there, and now we bog them.
No, don't have it.
They
Have it, but have it.
They totally have
Well,
it.
actually, but it's not that unless they do have.
But they're
a
gonna
mana dork.
split. They're gonna split. They're gonna get like 2 dorks and a blood moon, and I'm gonna have to give them a dork, which probably kills me. Like, probably the
No.
best thing for my opponent to do is to get like double dork, blood moon, and another gifts.
Do we care if you give him blood moon? We only got
we always care. We always care about blood moon.
Yeah, but
And when you think you don't care about blood moon, you're wrong. You still
That's
care
when it
about
hurts
blood
the
moon.
most.
Exactly.
put
Yeah,
in
we
the yard.
just kill both.
Wait, which one do you put? Put the chosen card into your grid, so just both dorks. They totally have another one, but what you gonna do?
It is what it is.
You can probably go like a mini go off, maybe get some goblins. But if they get goblins,
I can beat goblins.
Yeah, we got 2S.
But they're gonna do like the splice probably.
Oh, I would do that play.
Yeah, splice is pretty sweet actually. Which ramps them up to 6, then to 7. They're gonna. I think they're gonna be bottom 19 mana though.
Yeah, with other dorks, not much they can do really. They have 5 mana that we know of right now.
They do have 6 cards in hand though,
Yeah,
which is scary. When Storm has 6 cards, I'm always scared. Yep, there's a
that's
splice.
a splice.
And they play it out.
Coriander, just like the splice. So they have a ton of mana.
Yeah,
Well,
I
actually,
don't-
not a ton actually.
I don't think this is a deterministic.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's definitely not deterministic. Oh, they're getting flashback gifts, but
Yeah,
they run out of mana.
they
to do
can,
that.
but yeah, but they are out of mana.
They can flashback Bastion Flames again. If you're into that. But yeah, now I think we win. I mean, I don't think we would still.
If we untap, we win because I'm gonna be able to transmute for Pact of Negation.
And also we can bounce Jujuba when we play it.
So I think that if we do manage to untap, we win. So my point is kind of forced to attempt to go for it here.
Serum Visions, good sign.
Yeah,
I think they're going for
goblins.
Yeah. MC Wars, there we go, that's a card.
We beat goblins very easily. You just transmute for explosives.
We got white. We got green.
So I guess they're gonna mini grape shot here and they're gonna kill my Titan.
Oh, that's cute.
Which
It's annoying.
forces me to pact again. So
I
that
guess-
is annoying.
I guess that's bad because it gets us dead to Blood Moon, so if we do pack for a Titan, we have to get 2 forests.
What's on the bottom? Yeah, there it is.
Oof. That's a part of the show where they target different. The worst thing you can do with a Stormcry is target different things.
Yeah, it gets really awkward really quickly. So are they gonna kill my Azusa as well? Guess they should. They also put 2 cards to the bottom, so that's a good sign for us.
3, 4. Boom, there it goes.
Okay, so we didn't tap. Now what?
Summer Spark for 2 forests, and then bounce and Jugaball. Have it for next turn.
No, because I can still pact for transmute for pact.
Renegation?
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3 to transmute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
But
to Titan. And I get another semi-growth chamber. I bounce Bojugaball and I replay. Is that the best line?
do we have enough mana for both decks?
We do. We already have enough mana
Oh, yeah.
for both backs.
So now Summer's back. That is home.
That was good, right?
That was pretty
That-
good.
that
I
was
can't get the image of a drunk dad just like blasting through the door when I see Primeval 10 now.
That was a high value comment right there.
It's a little bit scary, but maybe
We could
feel it?
not. No, we don't want. I side out field.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's not very good in this matchup.
Interesting.
So I guess we just do this. And we just bounce this, which we're gonna replay
The Garen Brig.
the castle.
So
All
you're
my
back
opponents.
to 0 with 3 cards in hand, and we win. No bad matchups.
No bad matchups indeed,
No
my
bad
friends.
matchups.
Or is it? Where are you? There we go.
There we go. There it is.
Easy.
No bad matchups.
Easy.
That's how we drew it up from day
Exactly.
one. Look at this.
I mean, he's angry, right?
You just I'm not good at Photoshop, so someone needs to like put a
bottle
bottle
in
over here.
Somebody put a bottle on Primetime's hand. That's hilarious. We shouldn't be beating Storm. I am that good, Dennis. I am that good.
Man, the amount of dark jokes that came to my head just now.
Well, so let me fix. I just realized that this is directly over the chat. There we go. Fixed.
Clean.
Is it better? This is better, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Of course. What do you expect? To just come
Playing
now,
against Scavenging Booze.
now in before Botanical Sanctum from the opponent.
Alright, we're gonna ship this.
That's a great hand. It's Thoughtseize proof.
I like this one, that's for sure.
But on Cavern? Yeah. Oh, I guess
Yeah, I'm on the play. Cavern allows me to type to turn 1 amulet.
And then we can turn 4.
Player on Inquisition.
I would
right?
hate that.
I know, right?
Nothing worse than missing with an Inquisition in turn 1.
Feels great, man.
It's literally the worst feeling.
I was about to put like Cavern for Amulet. it wouldn't have worked out.
Cavern for Artifact. Why no Oko?
Why no Oko? Because like, why Oko? That's what you should ask yourself. What are we playing against? System Mirror?
It's busted as hell. But...
It is busted as hell, but this guy is busteder.
Hey, you want to make a...
Oh, we're playing against the field deck.
You want to make the Storm matchup better? Put an Oko in there. Oh, I guess now we will know which is the superior Titan.
Yeah, so we have a turn 4 Titan here. Snake?
Oh.
Yes!
Steve shows up to the party.
Steve is in the house, baby. Okay, so they're gonna be able to blast on my amulet, which kind of sucks.
Poor Kenpochi.
Never mind, I can actually Azusa now.
Poor Kenpochi is living in like 3 months ago. Still like Karn.
Still like Karn. I mean, Karn's good, don't get me wrong. But look at what we're doing here.
We're gonna turn 3 Banal Titan. Like Garfield intended.
Yeah.
A 1. A 2. A Titan.
A 1, a 2, a Titan. This card right here is good.
Quarter 3 being a thing.
This is a good card. Good card.
Ancient Tomb is a good card. Those are all good cards.
Yeah, those were actually all good cards. Yeah, that's a fact. Tech Edge, the tech.
Take out already, Bob?
Yes, good call. You get out of here. We want these. We want these.
Dispute against for Oko.
I don't think I want Bog. Yeah, Dispute is for Oko mostly because of this deck actually plays Ashiok.
Isn't Bog good against Rhymney?
Yeah, but they can only play 1 land per turn. Well, we can play 3.
Oh, that's right.
So, like, Raminap is significantly better for us than it is for them.
Our combo is hotter.
Yep. We definitely want Sunhome. We definitely want Stronghold. We kind of want all of our lands. We actually... yeah, they play Damping Sphere.
Shaman.
Covenant Shaman.
Shaman. EE is only to be put on 0, right?
EE is to put on 0 and on 3.
Oh yeah.
So the only way that this hand doesn't work out is
If we don't draw lands.
we don't draw lands, or if they have a Damping Sphere.
But I guess we can put a E on 2 if you're too scared about that.
Yeah, but that's gonna be 1 turn too late, right?
There it is. Hey, you call it.
I did call it.
Nice job.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad to be this smart. Feels bad to be this smart. Then now this doesn't even counter my opponent's turn 3 Yoko.
I mean, it wouldn't have anyways, would it?
Huh?
It wouldn't have anyways.
Yeah, yeah, of course, but like if this could tap for blue, I mean, probably gonna make a food here. Man, if I had drawn like a gemstone mine or a breeding pool, that would have been so hot.
Giant. Oh. Because it seems that we need more lands, and we already have that covered with the scout.
I'm actually considering Shaman, Rexage.
Okay.
Like, we're so far from prime time anyway, right? Yeah, these drops did not work out. We can probably pack it in soon-ish.
Take one, Oko.
Soon-ish, we can pack it in. And clearly, exactly what I said that was gonna happen. Like, the way that the way that this hand would not work is exactly what ended up happening. Another one. All right. Is my opponent an elk one? That would be hilarious.
That'd be so like.
Just disrespectful, you know.
That'd be so pog.
I mean, they know I'm missing land drops. Oh, they have another. Okay.
Oh, they give you. That's cute.
Yeah, we can pack it in. No, we're not winning this game. Like, my opponent doesn't really need to have a threat. Like, we are just not drawing land, so.
We don't have color mana. Scavenging Booze.
That's actually kind of a hilarious name. Should I be playing Tireless Tracker in this matchup?
I think they are. Maybe. They're definitely around explosives. You're right. Although at that point I think Oko is more of a problem than Energy Spear. Well, our lack of mana was the biggest problem.
Yep. The fact that we didn't draw a single land was probably the reason why we didn't win there. 1 to 5. Yeah, so they're like hard mulligan to Damping Sphere or Ashiok, I would assume, or something like that. If they're mulling, if we're mulling for Ashiok, we can beat it. If they're mulling for Damping Sphere, that's a little bit more troublesome.
I think we can still beat it.
We can still do it probably. Like, we would need to draw a second green source, however. Then one Scout Arena. Gracer! The Battle of the Turn 1 ramp spells.
You can Eon too if you're too scared about if you're so scared of Atmosphere.
At this point I'm kind of scared of Oko, but we can't really play around Oko. So I guess that we play around Damp Sphere, because it's the one that we can play around. 1, 2.
Let me just pass.
So if their keep was based on Damp Sphere, we're probably winning.
That means no Oko?
That means no Oko.
It could mean Damp Sphere, we can beat that. So I guess nothing. They can't even have like Pact of Negation or anything like that.
We can even tech edge their plus. They don't have blue sources.
Yeah, so I think we just add and see what happens.
1, 2.
We'll just queue our red up.
3. Pounds. Pact.
Hey!
Point concedes.
So now we have to score which one's the superior deck. We don't need any more testing.
No, we're fine.
Yeah, this is the deck.
It has been confirmed.
We did it.
Yeah. Yeah, we could have played around basically everything at that point. Like, we could have even tech edge my opponent's blast zone, and they would have not been able to prime time that turn, because they were one untapped green source off of Titan mana, because they had 2 castles, 1 forest, 1 blast zone, but the tech edge actually blows them out. So yeah.
Also played.
Easy.
It's okay, in one game we didn't draw lands, in the other game they didn't draw blue lands. So we win.
Sounds a lot fair, right?
Yes.
And then the first game we just did.
We just did okay.
We just did amulet things.
That was enough.
Yeah. Now my experiences in that matchup has been exactly what we just saw. It's like they are just like against Cape Shift. They are the most consistent / robust deck, but we are the faster deck by a significant amount. So even though they can,
Like a whole turn or two.
yeah, like a full turn plus, that we are ahead of them. So because of that, unless your opponent has the not so hand, I just feel advantage in that matchup. Also, our Titans are better than theirs because our Titans find explosives to blow up zombies. They find Ghost Squatter and Raminap. There it is. They also double strike, which our opponents don't. So there's a bunch of reasons why our Titans are better than our opponents. Unlike in the Scape Shift matchup, where I think we did this. In the Scape Shift matchup, our opponents' Titans are actually better than ours because our opponents' Titans actually answer our Titans
And kill us.
Give me an untap land, Gobbo.
Nice. Good gobble.
Good Gobbo. Good Gobbo.
Scout. Maybe?
Scout is much worse against Syrian Blaze. I think I have to turn one Scout though. Next turn I can... Okay, so they bolt. Yeah, that's so much better for us. Explore off the top.
Gemstone amulet, and then explore.
No, we can actually... Yeah, actually we have to do that, right? No, let's make sure that we can Titan next turn. So if I...
We have 3 and 4. No, we can't in that way.
So we need to draw into an untapped land in order to Titan next turn? No, we actually
No, we can.
can't.
We can explore. Oh no, we just cast it instantly. And it's tapped.
Exactly. I think there's no permutation that gets us there.
Maybe just Azusa. Oh, we on a summer spike. Does that help us to do Titan?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. If we backed for Azusa next turn, what does my board state need to look like for me to be able to back my Azusa? To back for Azusa. So I can turn one. I can play Amulet here. Bounce land, explore, play castle. And then next turn, if I draw a bounce land, I can pack for Azusa. If I don't draw a bounce land though, what happens? If I explore here, then I don't find an untapped land. Yeah, I guess that this is the only permutation that actually helps us, unless we draw exactly a second amulet. Unless we draw exactly a second amulet, the only permutation that allows us to Titan next turn is if we draw another bounce land. So it's definitely much more likely for us to find another bounce land than it is for us to find exactly amulet. Now here, which land we play actually does matter. Yeah, it has to be castle. Castle is the one that, basically any bounce land allows me to Titan next turn. I don't even need to pack for us as a bounce land. That's a Vermeil Titan. My opponent is pretty slow out of the gates though.
Riftbolt on XL.
Yeah. But like, what's
the
so I'm at 11, I'm at 9, and I can't die from 9.
Wait, what are we gonna...
Yeah, so I can't die next turn even if, because my opponent just only has a single land. So if I don't draw bounce and I lose the game. No, I mean my opponent is missing land drops too, so that's why I'm in this game. So I think we just play out the gemstone line here and pass the turn.
And then next turn
we can Titan thanks to castle.
We should be fine. We're not gonna be dead. Then we're Radiant Fountain.
Uh-huh. And we can Radiant Fountain back to Azusa. I guess my opponent trusts me. They do trust me.
What's up with the early seeds?
I don't know. I mean, they do know about the Titan, right? I revealed it to the global.
Do. But I don't know if we have another land.
Yeah, they don't know if I have another land, but I guess my
They
opponent
didn't
just
even
gave up.
attack.
I guess they didn't want to check.
Okay. They were Titan flooded.
My opponent will never know. Explorers are actually horrendous in this matchup. Not going to the GP, but I live in Austin. It'd be cool to meet you in person and get some bomb barbecue. I'm down, Jack.
Dude,
yeah, for
Texan
sure.
barbecue. We live in Texas for 2 years, so well, I lived in Texas.
You
for
lived
2
in Texas for
you
2
had to
years.
Go. You lived for 6 months, but I lived in Texas for 2 years, and holy shit,
Yeah, it's good.
it's pretty good. Is there one thing that I love at Texas is the food.
Yeah.
I got so fat.
Worth it. Worth it. This one is likely greedy, but I'm gonna keep it.
You actually flipped the tail with that concede out. It felt like it. It was kind of like an aggressive, like,
It
oh,
was-
you win the game, okay.
It was the virtual table flip. Primeval Titan. That's not good.
¿Por qué Sinocos? Because they don't.
Yeah.
What was the reason you get? We don't really need them.
Yeah, we don't need them. That
Based
is
on,
that
like-
is the best way to answer that question. It's just like
Based on
you really don't need Okos.
Based on the matchups that we're like expecting.
Sneak
or, like,
growth. So I guess we're gonna be packing for Azusa here. Or we're gonna top deck Azusa off the top.
both are good. Explore is free.
Explorer is free. So
Also, you know it's serious when you like start leaning in.
yeah.
And then you get 2 hands on the keyboard mouse. That's how you know it's a play. That's gonna happen.
So Burning Pool tapped. I'm trying to think what I can draw. So I guess I want to play Castle here because I can draw Radiant Fountain. Explore. Nah.
Do a 2 or 1 land drop?
Alright. We have one land drop. I guess I should have played this Stronghold.
So this is definitely gonna block though, right?
Does Azusa block?
It puts it on 9, so. If you
I
have-
think Azusa, on the contrary, I think Azusa does not block here. Like, we are still at 7, and my opponent cannot kill me from 7 with only 2 lands. They would need a third one. And the Azusa is what allows me to Titan next turn.
I don't think you have like land, Boros Charm, Bolt. That's like the only sequence.
Yeah,
That's a land.
I'm okay losing to that.
Oh yeah, further we have to pay for pact. I would have definitely cried if it was on paper.
Exactly. Exactly. Alright, so we're definitely not attacking. %, not attacking.
So Sanctuary. Use the Iron Break to put up in a Titan. We'll have 1 extra land drop, or we can gain 2 more life thanks to a Radiant Fountain. They totally have a Skull Crack though. Oh, the heals. That's super weird to do it then.
Yeah, that's actually super bad for them. Like, they literally know about these explosives. So now I blow out my own amulet, but I don't die. Right?
Yeah, we definitely don't die. Unless they have Bolt and then they give out exactly Boros Charm.
And yeah, that's what I was thinking about right now. Do I play around Boros Charm?
Oh yeah, it could be indestructible.
Yeah, I can
I don't
make...
think we need to draw any more lands. In fact, drawing lands is kind of bad for us because we're gonna get keep them.
Yeah, but it plays around them drawing another gob off the top.
Because you only need to for one. But they had.
They did have the Boros train.
So we got a 1, but we're not dead. Well played. See, we would have been in the same situation. We would have been at 1, but they would have 2 extra goblins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
I guess we need to play properly.
You were strictly correct to blow it up.
Now we gain 2. We bounce. We replay. Go up to 5 so we can't die. We play a second blocker. Pass the turn.
Next turn we just pop off.
Block.
There you go. Hey, bro. Well, at least the 80% has been achieved.
80% achieved.
Now it's all for the race against Xwell. So we have 20 against 21.
Oh, we're so close.
We can get it.
A lot on the line here, including the most important thing of all, bragging rights.
That is the most important thing of all.
That is indeed the most important
Why do you
thing.
play Magic bragging rights?
That's like the only reason, literally, to play the game.
Cause it's definitely not like
It's not fun.
It's not fun.
I'm not having fun right now.
It's not intriguing.
No, I'm not entertained at all.
You're definitely
But-
not gonna make money out of it.
But those bragging
But
rights.
the bragging rights to say someone, hey, I have more trophies than you in a race that we did that I made up on nowhere. That I don't think you were included in. There, I beat you. So
Exactly. Like, what else could you want?
whoa, Knust. Oko is definitely not bad.
Yeah,
It's
Oko is certainly not bad.
it's just- it's
Let's
just-
get that out of the way.
it's just
Oko
not
is
what we
not
need.
bad. Unnecessary? Probably.
Maybe, but it's definitely not bad.
Bad? It's not the correct way to describe that card. It's fun though.
No, it's not.
When you are the one playing it, it's actually kind of fun.
have you played against it?
When you're the one on the casting side of the card, it's actually pretty great.
Because Oko is banned. That is correct. Hopefully.
Yeah, this is not a keepable
It's
7.
not a 5-0 hat. Yeah. This is closer to a 5-0 hand. Put back maybe TS?
I guess we'll put it back the Field of the Dead actually, because this is what allows me to explore on 2, which I think it's better for me to explore than to play Scout on 2.
Yeah, definitely. One draw? Yes.
No, we're
No, I'm black.
but my opponent mulligan as well.
It's kind of hard to say that shit out. I agree. Like, have you seen that card?
Yeah, that card
It's
is
see him
kinda
play
nuts.
literally every format that's not Commander. It even broke a Commander-like format in Brawl.
Mm-hmm. It
It,
put 2
it
cards
actually,
on top.
it actually might be busted in like 1v1 Commander.
You can see that. Or may kind of being a mistake on his blog. Yeah, I mean, no shit, right?
Yeah.
Good job, Maro. You figure it out.
Even like
Damn it.
yeah, they were saying like Melissa,
We're playing against against Storm again.
Melissa
we're
Tor and
dead.
Paul Cheon were doing like a stream, and they were like, yeah, we didn't realize how good the +1 would be. We kind of messed up. And everyone was like, yeah,
Yes, you did.
yes, you did. Yeah, that happened.
Man.
Is this the deck list you're bringing to Austin? No, right?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, but we're testing the Explorers on this one over the Ancient Steerings.
That's basically what I'm trying out here.
I think we're dead.
I mean, we're not deterministically dead yet. Not this turn at least. Because my opponent needs to have another ritual. If they have another ritual, then I think we are.
Well, there it is.
So now I think we are indeed deterministically dead. But I mean that's why my opponent did the things they did in the order that they did, right? Because it just makes me play into their plan. But yeah, now I think we are deterministically dead. They also found like all 4 Metamorphoses in the top 19 cards. When that happens, it's hard to mess it up. Alright, so we want these.
Run Untitled Chapter, dude, that card's legit. Not really. Hopefully it doesn't get bad. I don't think it's over dominating modern. I mean, not over dominating, but it's definitely the reason why a deck is like kind of suppressing all the rest. I feel like blue green Ursa is like a little bit oppressing on the format. It limits a lot of stuff you can do, plus maybe competitively no, but like one of the important things why it was banned in like Standard and such, or in Pioneer, is because of like it's not a fun card.
No, that I think is the main problem, and it's the fact that literally every deck is using Oko. It also has the problem that you know, you can't really play 5-drops and stuff because they just get elked and you cry. This were terrible things to reveal.
Castle seems like the best thing.
Yeah, I was considering getting Bringpool because of making T-West.
Yeah, it's like
being able to transmit T-West.
It's like there are like decks that are literally just like splashing green or splashing blue for Oko. Like there are blue-black controls that have splashing green for Oko specifically, or the whole. There's like this shadow deck. That's when I saw they realized, oh, this is getting ridiculous. When this shadow was like, oh, we're splashing blue. John the Shadow was splashing blue for Oko. That's when I was like, that's. They're not even playing. What is it called? Stubborn Dial.
But they started playing once they were splashing blue, though.
Yeah, but at the beginning it was just like.
I think there actually were some lists out there that was a sick draw, by the way. Like
Yeah.
we're out here like having
We're
a
having a
conversation.
rant. I'm just ranting for a little bit. Sorry, but
you do you, man. You got it.
I'm just ranting a little bit, but yeah, that was a sick draw that pretty much kept us in the game. Because otherwise we were dead straight up.
My opponent just like was representing Bolt right there, I guess. Well, this is good because this stuffs them out.
Yeah, so I don't really have like a social platform, so like when someone was like, "Hey, Oko is bad," yeah, I'm like, "Hell yeah, it is." Let me get ready. I got some things to say. But yeah, if you're gonna give me like the stepping stone, I'm gonna step on it. Or other like idioms like that. I don't know English.
Okay, so we can't really do much here, right? So we're just gonna bog my opponent and hope that we don't die. That's the line, I think.
I mean, it was amazing to see a Black Lotus win the Eternal Championship. Remember that?
It was like the vintage Eternal Weekend.
Yeah, that was amazing. But at the same time, it's kind of like, it's even here? What is it doing?
I think they have it. Ugh. No 5-0 for us. No 5-0 for us.
Oh?
Old face. Oh, they're gonna remand their own grape shot, and then they're gonna grape shot me again.
No, we're not dead if they do that.
So this is 5.
Yeah. What they can do is Passing Flames, and then Metamorphose,
And they grape shot.
and then Desperate Ritual, and then Proactive Ritual, and then Bolt and Grape Shot, and then yeah, we're dead. But let's let them do it. Hey, they work for it.
This
But
makes
yeah.
me so sad.
2 storms, but yeah.
We were so close. We beat Storm one of the 2 times. Oh, nice. Kill Asusa for
for
the
value.
Oh, please kill my. They should have killed my Titan.
Misplay.
They could have rolled my Titan and then used 3 of those triggers for the other to blow him up. All right, I like this. I like this a lot.
Explorer was good.
Explorer was actually
Surprisingly
legit. Yeah.
The thing is that we also like cyber it out a lot, so I don't know what's some of the card.
Well, but we separate out in the matchups that just like the card is by definition terrible,
Wait, hold
right?
on. Put that up again.
What?
Let me write something on the fur one. There we go.
There we go.
Oh wait, it's not. There we go. There we go.
Value. Grixis will start to see even more playing Legacy and Vintage. Yeah, indeed. It's just taking a little bit too much. And yeah, Prado, the Storm matchup is very bad.
I think running a mix would be a mistake unless you're doing 4 steerings and some explorers. Because Explorer, what it requires you is you play at least 29 lands, while steerings is more finding what you need, trying to get you closer to what you need. Explorer is more like, it's kind of like a mid-range, it's gonna be used more as a mid-range card to an extent.
Yeah, exactly. So Explore, the idea for this list, like how it kind of got brewed up, was the fact that we wanted to maximize Castle and not rely so much in Amulet plus bounce lands as the way to help us cast our Titans earlier. So by using Castle and by using Explore, you have more combinations that actually lead you to Titan on turn 3. You can turn 1 Scout, turn 2 Explore, that gives you Titan mana. You can
With Castle.
Huh?
With Castle.
With Castle, yeah. You like Explore actually draws you into your Titans and it draws you into your castles and bounce lands. So the idea was to maximize the ways to get turn 3 Titan, and then to like actually play more lands, like to use our mana to cast lands. That's also why we have Mystical Dispute, because like we're not using our mana to cantrip with steerings. Explore also, if the last land that you play is a blue source, plays very nicely with both Mystical Dispute and Dismember, because you can explore, then play your land and hold that Mystical Dispute. That's one of the reasons why we're playing Dispute over Disdainful Stroke as well. So like a bunch of the decisions here. The second main deck, Field of the Dead, is also we can play it because we actually have 30 lands, so we are way more likely to get there earlier. Yeah, I could use some water.
To get rid of.
You have like a water bottle?
No, you just.
Oh, you just sip?
Yeah.
Crazy technology. All right, that's much better.
Okay.
So yeah, so like the entire deck is built to maximize the fact that we're playing Explorer. So just like halfway doing the Explorer thing and halfway doing the Ancient Steerings thing, I don't think is going to be the correct approach, and it's probably not going to yield you the best possible results. What do I think of Amulet Less Titan? I streamed it on the 30th, which was 3 days ago. So you can check out the VODs here on Twitch. I have been having trouble uploading it to YouTube for whatever reason. Like I have been having like problems with the editing of the video and then like trying to upload it to YouTube. So it was kind of annoying. But eventually we will get uploaded as well. But yeah, you can actually check out the stream there. I think it's very promising, but I think it's actually super different to Amulet.
It's a lot closer to Valakut than Amulet.
How do we win against Bridge Game 1? Good question, Sunny. The answer is, yeah, either you have to get lucky and you have to use Engineered Explosives and your opponent not have a card in play, but also is one of the things that I was that I wanted to test because I like maybe there's a way that we can bring the Rex Age to the main deck and we have an out to that situation. But for the most part, we're just trying to dodge it more than anything, and like kind of you know, try to kill our opponent before that becomes an available play to them. So that is the way that we beat it, by just hoping it doesn't happen before we are prepared for it. But if our opponent goes like turn 3 Tron, Karn minus for explosive for bridge and like play it out, and we don't have it packed, then we're actually in trouble.
We're gonna have to hope to like the zombies get there somehow.
Yeah, the other day this actually happened, and what I did is I turned 3 Titan. My opponent did this. They went turn 3 Karn and did the thing. So what I did is I had a couple of zombies, and because it was turn 3 Karn, they were not able to empty their hand quickly enough. So I simply attacked the Karn with the zombies and Azusa, and I transmitted for Explosion 3 and blew it up that way. Yeah, I mean, I honestly got a little bit lucky there, but like that is what you can do. But yep, so that's gonna be the first league. We're gonna play another one. We're gonna take a quick little break. But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.